Hey guys, welcome back to another Bigmeatsunday. Thanks for coming back. Today, we're going to be rocking a killer tri-tip out on the Joe Classic. You guys are going to dig this. We're going to use some coffee, some brown sugar, spice it up a bit with some chipotle chili pepper, get some savory notes in there with some oregano and some garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder. You guys are going to dig this. It's going to be a killer tri-tip. Stick around. All right, first thing we want to tackle is get this killer rub put together. It's gonna be super basic. I'm gonna use about 2 heaping tablespoons of brown sugar. This is probably around 5-6 tablespoons of coffee grounds. I want to try to get them nice and fine, not quite espresso ground, but finer than normal. We have a tablespoon of black pepper, tablespoon of adobo seasoning, half a tablespoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of onion powder, tablespoon of chipotle chili pepper, not cayenne, but you want chipotle just because it adds a really nice smoky sweet killer flavor, and a tablespoon of oregano. Tablespoon of oregano. We're going to get this whisked up and incorporated. I'm going to try to break the little nuggets of brown sugar up. Dabba dabba. All right, that looks pretty good. We're gonna get our tri-tip out and get it seasoned next. All right, we got this killer looking tri-tip out, looking beautiful. Don't always wear gloves, but when I do, it means I don't want coffee grounds stuck in my fingernails. So let's get this rubbed out. Just gonna be pretty liberal with this. Flip her over. That looks pretty much the way we want it. All right, I'm going to take this, set it off to the side, let it come up to room temperature. You don't want to put cold beef on a nice warm grill. It won't cook evenly, remember? Meantime, let's get that Joe heated up. All right, so we're out by the Kamado Joe Classic, ready to put this on. We're rocking the grill about 300 degrees. Let's do this. We've got a pretty normalized fire. It's not crazy hot, just some coals down there. You don't want it stupid hot. You just want this thing to kind of come up to temperature slowly, get a nice crust on the outside. We're going to come back out in about 20 minutes, check it, flip it over, and we'll start probing it around 30 minutes. We're looking for 135 degrees. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes now. Let's get a look at this guy. Yeah, baby, how you doing? So, in this firebox, most of my heat is on this side, so what I want to do is take and rotate this guy like this so that the points on this piece of meat are kind of facing away from that hot spot, and the thicker portion of this is kind of facing that hot spot. It's going to ensure better cooking, I think. I think this guy's got about 10 more minutes left. We're just going to get that last side charred up. It's going to be epic, you guys. I'll see you inside. All right, so we've rested this for about 20 minutes now. It smells amazing. Just wanted to show you guys really quickly. The tri-tip is kind of 2 different pieces of meat. There's different grains running all over the place. It's hard to tell on this side, but let's flip it over. You can kind of see where it is split right here. That's kind of, there's a seam in here that kind of goes like that. The kind of a bulky, more kind of bulbous, for lack of a better word, side of this beef runs this way with the grain, and then this other side kind of goes this way. So you have this way and then that way. You want to be able to cut this against the grain so it's most tender. So that said, I'm going to just take this off and set this aside, and you can tell how awesome that looks. Yeah, baby. Now we can just slice this with the grain. So let me flip it over here. And that, you can see the juices running out of that. Oh, mamacita. Look at that. Look at these pieces. Beautiful. Look at these. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Let's just take a bite of one here. Wow. Oh man, that's good. The coffee in this, much like the ribeye that I did with the espresso rub, I'll put a link to that down in the description box, have a look at that. The coffee in this isn't coffee-y, you know, it's like the taste of coffee ice cream almost, where it's not like a bitter sour thing. You just get that really nice rich coffee flavor. Also combined with the rest of the herbs, that chipotle chili powder just really rings through. You get that smoky, sweet heat from it. The brown sugar also helps with that. It gets a nice bark on here. This is killer, guys. You're gonna love this. I hope you try it. You know the drill. Hit that sub button, give me a thumbs up, and stick around.